Hey, what's up, food fiends? Today is a fancy lunch because it's only lunchtime, and I promised to do another mukbang that was a little bit, I guess, better than fast food. So I craved some seafood, and I went to Cajun King in Aiea. They also have another location in Aiea, I believe. So you can get different combos, or you can just get one particular seafood that they sell by the pound. I got the king crab combo, and each combo comes with mussels, clams, shrimp, crawfish, sausage, potatoes, and corn. And you get to pick your sauce. They have, like, I got garlic butter, but they have lemon butter, Cajun seasoning, or you can just get it steamed plain with salt. And you can also pick your heat. I didn't want to go too hot today, didn't feel like it, just want garlic butter, so I just picked mild. But you can go from spicy to all the way to, they have the spiciest is called volcanic, so that sounds pretty lethal. So I'm just going to eat with my hands. Forgot a plate or a bowl to put my shells, but I'll just put it on the side. If you get a combo, it comes with, because this is Hawaii, we all eat rice, it comes with a side of white rice, and I guess you could put your rice and soak it in the buttery sauce. Which reminds me, I might as well get that plate and fork because I forgot the fork to eat the rice, so be back. Alright, so let's dig in. Hopefully, I ran out of gloves. I usually have gloves, and I actually had it before doing these mukbangs, but it was more for food service, because sometimes I cook food for people and I always wear gloves, but used them all. And obviously with this pandemic, everybody's been buying out the gloves for other reasons. So we'll just go barehanded. This is a mussel. Super good. Nice garlic butter seasoning. They don't skimp on the butter. Definitely will clog your pores. Some sausage. I don't know what kind of sausage it is. Usually they put andouille sausage in here, in these kind of combos at different restaurants, but this tastes like Portuguese sausage. Or in other places it's called linguiça, but it's a staple here in Hawaii, and everybody here eats it for breakfast. But it goes really well with the butter. Clam. Super delicious. Here's a crawfish. If you don't know, you just twist. Some people like to suck the head. I do. Might be grossed out by it, but that's what people in Louisiana do, and it has some good flavoring. Although I still don't know how to suck out the crawfish without peeling. Not bad. You can tell they're not really fresh because, I mean, we do have some they call it crayfish in our rivers, but not to the extent of Louisiana. So it kind of has that funky, swampy smell. And crawfish is not really my favorite, but I'll eat it. I've never eaten fresh crawfish in Louisiana or anything like that, so until I do, to compare a fresh one to a frozen, so far don't really care for them. These are head-on shrimp. Can't really peel. My fingers are screwed from so much hand washing, from being paranoid and not trying to get germs. And constantly putting hand sanitizer, which has alcohol in it, dried up my fingers and they're cracking, so it's super sore. So kind of wish I had gloves, but I'll just bite it in this weird way to get the shell off. Super good shrimp. Pretty decent size. They're pretty big. Like, look at that. Head and all. Kind of like the flavor that shrimp has when cooked on the shell, but it's so annoying to peel. So kind of can't get it both ways, I guess. It does have more flavor with the shell on though. I don't know if I should use a fork or not, but my fingers are dirty anyway. But here's a potato, red potatoes. Good. Start off with some crab claws. They're the king crab kind, so it's got the pokies on it. So you just got to be careful. And the shells are super hard, so you got to use a good pair of scissors. I don't think crackers really work because they're hard but yet rubbery. So when you crack them, it kind of just mushes around, and I don't know, I don't think it's really all that good for cracking. So it's better to just cut it on two sides and just open it, and you're good. Super delicious. Usually I go for snow crab just because it's a little cheaper, and I think it tastes good. I know some people don't prefer it, but I think it's easier to crack by hand, and the meat just comes out. But today I wanted to treat myself and get some king crab, which I don't usually get because it's much more expensive than snow crab. Here's the meat inside this one. So with this whole coronavirus thing again, this was takeout. So you just call the place if you're interested or craving some crab or seafood. And the lady on the phone was really nice and was ready in 15 minutes, so they're pretty fast. And they package it up really good, and so that way it doesn't leak all over the place, since it's kind of like a watery kind of sauce. So definitely go give them a visit. The drink of the day, since some people ask, is an alcoholic beverage called the Dissident. It's aged with Oregon Marionberries. I've never had a Marionberry, and it's made by Deschutes Brewery in Bend, Oregon, which I've been to before, but I've never tasted this one. So I don't even know if I can open this. It's got this fancy wax seal over the bottle, but it looks like I got it open. And I'll go get a glass so we can see what it looks like. Totally unprepared today. So this is my first time trying it, and we'll see what the color is. I'm assuming it's dark. Yep. This is a beer, by the way. Usually things from Deschutes breweries and other microbreweries get me pretty wasted, so hopefully this doesn't make me feel terrible or anything. Interesting smell. Very fruity, obviously. Not bad. Very sour and bitter, like those microbrewery kind of it's alright. It's kind of like those trendy sour ales, if you know what I mean, but not bad. Not my favorite though, but interesting to try. Try corn. Hopefully it doesn't get stuck in my teeth. Definitely frozen corn, but not bad if you dip it in butter. Go for another shrimp. The only thing you can't do with these combos is they absolutely do not do substitutions. So whatever they give is what you're gonna get. But I think it's a pretty good deal. It's a lot of food for one person. Although expensive, but is seafood. And if you're interested, they have other seafood items, such as lobster. Oh, there's my phone. They have like fried oysters and other sides like chicken wings. They got like fries and onion rings. I think they have fried clams too. So all kinds of stuff. That's different from the typical seafood boil kind of stuff. I always see all these mukbangers eat, like, well, mostly Asian ones, eat their seafood with a whole cucumber. I've never done that before. I really didn't want to go grocery shopping during these times just for a cucumber, so didn't get one. But yeah, it looks good, I guess, if you dip it in the sauce. Never seen that before until I started watching them on YouTube. Try another sausage. Take a swig of sour beer. Would I get that again, the Dissident? No. I can finish it though, but not my jam right there for that kind of beer. Very weird. Ugh, sour. Okay. I'm gonna mix some of this rice in the butter sauce. That. I can feel my arteries clogging already. So good with the garlic. I feel like a caveman eating like this. So messy, but so good. So let's see, I ate 2, so far crab legs. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you get about 9 king crab legs with this. And all the other stuff. So that's a pretty good deal. So I'm not going to bore you by having you watch me eat the whole thing because I'm a pretty slow eater. I don't know about you, but I'm pretty ADD and I don't think I can go through 20 minutes of somebody eating. But anyway, this is the dent I made. Don't want to tilt it too much for the butter to come out. But out of 9 king crab legs, there's 3 left, 2 potatoes, 1 shrimp, 1 sausage, and 2 crayfish or crawfish. I think I did a pretty good dent in it. It was very delicious. I'm stuffed, so I'm gonna save this for like later on, dinner or something. And if you can notice, I barely touched this Dissident from Deschutes Brewery. Super tart. Not my jam. Sorry. So if you don't like sour things, don't get that. But I'm gonna force myself to drink it because it was kind of expensive. So yeah, if you are in Hawaii, check out Cajun King. Go to their website. I believe it's CajunKing.com. I might be wrong. Might be CajunKingAiea.com, but just Google it, and it's there. It has their whole menu and everything, and their phone number. If you're not from Hawaii, definitely look up your nearest seafood boil place, and I'm sure they do takeout. Support those restaurants in these trying times. They'd appreciate your support, I'm sure. So if you have that seafood craving, do it. It is super delicious. Until next time, thanks for watching. Press the like button or subscribe if you like this content, and we'll have another food adventure soon. Peace out.